ocean and to discover some of the world's most fascinating creatures, the beluga whales and Pacific white-sided dolphins. Welcome to Ocean Seaworld.
Let's hear it for our beluga whales and our Pacific white-sided dolphins. Hi everyone, my name is Chris, and welcome to Ocean Discovery here at Beluga Stadium. Here at Seaworld, we have the unique opportunity to care for many different species of animals. It is through this care that we create bonds and relationships with our animals. Relationships we are so excited to share with you today. Whether it's the majestic and graceful beluga whale, or the poised and powerful Pacific white-sided dolphin, each of these animals is one of a kind. We are so excited to introduce you to some of the amazing members of our pod. Over here on the right side, we have Luna and her 2-year-old calf, Tulak. Over here on the left side, we have Samson and Enid. Beluga whales have a wide variety of different adaptations that help them thrive in their Arctic and subarctic habitats. One of the first things you might notice about our belugas is their white coloration, which is a form of camouflage that allows them to blend in with ice caps and flows in the Arctic. Beluga whales also do not possess a dorsal fin. Instead, they have what is known as a dorsal ridge. This serves them several purposes. First, the dorsal ridge is thick and has a tough layer of skin over it, which they use to push up on the ice to create breathing place. Second, the lack of a fin gives them a low profile, enabling them to swim right under the floes of ice and go undetected by predators. Beluga whale's most prominent feature is that large forehead, or what is known as a melon. This helps our beluga whales echolocate and find food in murky water. Finally, our beluga whales are nicknamed the canaries of the sea due to the wide variety of vocalizations they can produce. Let's see if our beluga whales can demonstrate some of these vocals just for you. Weren't those beautiful? All of those vocalizations you just heard are coming from their blowhole, located on the back of the beluga's head. In fact, beluga whales do not possess vocal cords, nor do they breathe out of their mouth. All those vocalizations and their breathing is coming from that blowhole. Once again, that was our amazing pod of beluga whales. Engaging with our animals physically and mentally allows us to provide them with world-class care. It is through this care that we create those bonds and relationships with our animals that last a lifetime. While our animals seem to be natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play that helps us to create this connection with them. Over the past 50 years, Seaworld has learned that their play is what ultimately leads to our discoveries. Playtime is a training essential and a huge part of what we do here at Seaworld. In fact, even our 2-year-old beluga calf Tulak has begun his training career with us through playtime. What does that look like? It involves us cupping our hands together, scooping up water, and pouring it into his mouth, which he seems to find very reinforcing. Now, our belugas and their trainers will demonstrate just how special these bonds and relationships can truly be. Let's hear it for our beluga whales and their trainers.
And he is off. He's gonna come right here to the apex. Hopefully we'll see Elizabeth there. He's gonna line up, pull his tail fin back, and let you feel some of that nice 56-degree salt water. Just like that. Now we call that tone, or even like the whistle, we call it a bridge, because basically it bridges the gap in time, which is like all you guys see in photo behavior, is telling the animals at this very moment you're doing something correct, and you can come back to some type of that positive reinforcement. Now one of my favorite parts of the job here is that all our animals are individuals. Each of our 11 belugas seem to like and dislike different things. So it's all about knowing the individuals, knowing what they like, and knowing how to reinforce that behavior. Very nicely done. Now people ask us, what happens when the animals get something wrong? Big answer is really nothing. We use what we call LRS, and it stands for least reinforcement scenario. It's a big fancy word for saying that basically we take a 3-second pause, and then we can either ask that behavior again, like we are right now, or we can just move on. So just like we ask that behavior one more time. Excellent job, Samson. Now, like I said, this is a of Beluga, who's actually currently alert, and all of our animals are always in training. We use an acronym we call helpers, and that helps us remember the different types of sessions that we do. Now, most of
Our SeaWorld parks are accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. U.S. agencies such as OSHA and USDA consider AZA standards to be the national standard. These rigorous, scientifically based, and publicly available standards examine our entire operation, from animal care, veterinary care, conservation, and education. It is one of the highest accreditations a zoo or aquarium can receive, and one that SeaWorld is very proud to hold. Now we have come to my favorite part of the presentation, where we give you a glimpse on how we train some of our behaviors. Please help me welcome down at the glass my friend Matt.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. People ask us all the time how we train the animals here at SeaWorld. Whether it's a 6-pound otter or a 12,000-pound killer whale, all our training is through what we call positive reinforcement. Now, Ohana is a 16-year-old Pacific white-sided dolphin, and she weighs in right at 200 pounds. Now, Pacific white-sided dolphins are what we call a pelagic species. It's a big fancy word for basically saying that they are found farther off the coast. And they're found off the coast of California, Washington, and even Japan. Now, using a very powerful muscle we call the peduncle, these animals can actually swim at speeds of over 20 miles an hour, making them one of the fastest species of marine mammals. Now, using that very powerful tail, these guys can also do a little something we like to call walking on water.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness.
They can swim over 20 miles an hour, also jump over 20 feet in the air. Because of this amazing athleticism, they have earned themselves a nickname. They are known as the acrobats of the sea. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Ohana.
Thank you so much, Matt. Now, the animals you've seen here today are champions for their ocean counterparts, which face an increasing threat to their lives and habitats. Trash, noise pollution, declining food supply, and habitat loss plague our oceans. Your visit here today directly impacts SeaWorld's conservation and rescue efforts. In fact, with your help, to date, SeaWorld has been able to rescue over 40,000 animals! Now that is something truly worth celebrating. Now that you've gotten to meet some of the amazing animals in our care, we invite you to enjoy in their wonder as we welcome back our powerful pod of Pacific white-sided dolphins.
From the sky to the sea, to the air we breathe. From the air to the stars, let go, let your butterfly. Let your never die. So dream.
Very talented.
Enjoy the rest of your day right here at SeaWorld San Antonio.